maybe news flow, lack of consistent history. Lots of factors could contribute.
So even though it's rated a buy?
Yeah, it's rated buy, score unchanged. But that range just screams highly speculative. They do have a stop-loss suggestion, $8.58, which seems quite high relative to the current price, interestingly. Suggests maybe they expect volatility in the upside, too.
Cautious optimism amidst chaos, perhaps. Okay, last one. JNVR, Janover Inc.
Our JNVR.
Yeah.
Right. Commercial Property Financing Solutions online platform, based down in Florida, website, jnover.ventures.
Gained the price today.
Closed at $27.38. Did dip a little after hours, down to $26.50. And it's important to note, that close was actually down quite a bit from yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
How much? Yesterday's close was $32.82. So today's close represents about a 13% drop. A pretty significant pullback today.
Okay, so a down day today, but what about the bigger picture recently?
The bigger picture is pretty spectacular growth. Over the last 3 months, JNVR is up 465.86%.
Wow, over 460% in 3 months.
Yep, crushing the S&P 500 over that period. But again, high volatility, nearly 88% daily average.
Yeah.
And the RSI, the Relative Strength Index, is at 84.
And 84 is high, right? Suggests it might be overbought.
Generally, yeah. Readings over 70 are often considered overbought, so 84 is quite high. It suggests the stock has run up very fast and might be due for a pause or, well, a pullback like we saw today.
Makes sense. So future prediction after that run-up and today's dip.
Potential for another 13.67% rise in the next 3 months.
Okay.
Similar percentage rise predicted as AREB, interestingly.
And the range, please tell me it's not as wide as AREB is.
It's wide. Maybe not as astronomically wide relative to the current price as AREB, but still very wide. The 90% range is $4.72 up to $42.94.
Okay. So again, from potentially losing most of its value to gaining significantly more. A lot of uncertainty there too.
Definitely. Significant uncertainty, despite that overall positive growth expectation.
It's interesting we're seeing these super wide ranges for both AREB and JNVR. Do you think that reflects something broader about the market right now, maybe for these kinds of growthier, more speculative names?
That's a really good point. Yeah, it could well reflect broader market uncertainty, especially for stocks that have had big runs or operate in potentially volatile sectors. You know, the models might be picking up conflicting signals, positive momentum, but also maybe economic headwinds or sector-specific risks leading to these very broad outcome possibilities.
What's the rating for JNVR?
It's currently a hold accumulate, same as its previous rating, and there's a stop loss suggested at $31.07.
And you mentioned something about insider trading.
Yeah, the notes mention recent insider trading activity, specifically some significant sales by insiders.
Selling after a 465% run-up could just be taking profits, I guess, or could it signal something else?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? It could absolutely be prudent profit